Deepam lights a fire in Thiruparankundram. The row over Subramaniya Swamy Temple, and for those who do not know, Subramaniya Swamy is Murugan, also Karthigai, the son of Shiva. So the row over Subramaniya Swamy Temple, one of the 6 abodes of Hindu god Murugan, and the Sikkander Dargah in Thiruparankundram hills in Tamil Nadu's Madurai district has been centuries old. The latest controversy, which sparked all-round communal tensions in the area, was in January 2025 when IUML MP Nawaz Kani posted a photo showing his supporters eating non-vegetarian food on the hill, which houses the Thiruparankundram Murugan Temple alongside the Sikkander Badusha Dargah. The post sparked outrage amongst BJP supporters, and former President of State BJP unit, that is K. Annamalai, demanded that Kani should resign, even as Kani later denied having consumed any kind of non-vegetarian food on the hills. But by then, the genie was out of the bottle, and communal tensions in the hills spread like wildfire. Now, a month later, in February 2025, a row erupted when pro-Hindu groups like the Hindu Munnani and the BJP protested over an attempted animal sacrifice at a dargah in the area considered sacred by Hindu devotees. As days progressed, the conflict spiraled into a land ownership issue, with the Bharatiya Janata Party and pro-Hindutva outfits in the state calling for Sikkander Dargah's demolition and claiming that the land where the Sikkander Dargah is located belonged to Hindu temples on the hills. Now, this Karthigai Deepam festival in Thiruparankundram was yet again in the eye of a storm. The Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court, through Justice G.R. Swaminathan, had in a writ petition filed by the petitioners directed the temple management or Devasthanam to light the Karthigai Deepam at the Deepa Thoon or beacon pillar, additionally from the usual other places where Deepams are lit. The judge had said clearly, and I quote him, "Lighting a lamp is a sacred act. It cannot offend anybody's sensibilities." The petitioner meanwhile said as follows. Listen in.
6 மணிக்கு உள்ள நாங்க இந்த உத்தரவை அமல்படுத்துவாங்கன்னு நாங்க பொறுத்திருந்தோம். அரசு வழக்கறிஞர் என்ன சொன்னார்னா 6 மணிக்குள்ள ஏத்தலைன்னு சொன்னா தான் கண்டெம்ட் வரும்னு சட்டவிதி பேசினாரு. ரைட், அப்படின்னா 6 மணிக்குள்ள ஏத்தலைன்னு சொன்னா 6:05க்கு நான் விசாரிப்பேன்னு சொன்னாங்க. 6:05க்கும் தீபம் ஏத்தல. தீபம் ஏற்கனவே ஏத்திக்கிட்டு இருந்தா அந்த மோட்ச தீப ஏத்துறதுல ஏத்துனாங்க. இப்போ அதற்கு அப்புறம் நீதியரசர் மாண்புமிகு நீதியரசர் சொன்னார், இந்த உத்தரவை அமல்படுத்தணும், எக்ஸிகியூட்டிவ் ஆபீசர் மலைக்கு போகணும், பெட்டிஷனர் உள்ளிட்ட 10 நபர்களுக்கு சிஆர்பிஎஃப் பாதுகாப்போடு அழைச்சிட்டு போய் தீபம் ஏத்தணும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அந்த உத்தரவு நகலை நீங்க வழக்கறிஞர் உள்ளிட்ட எல்லாரும் வந்து கொடுத்தோம். மத்திய பாதுகாப்பு படையோடு நாங்க வந்திருக்கோம். ஆனா தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த காவல்துறை அரசு என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னு சொன்னா, நாங்க வந்து அந்த மத்திய பாதுகாப்பு படை வந்தாலுமே அவங்களையும் சேர்த்து அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. கேட்டா 144 தடை உத்தரவு போட்டிருக்குங்கிறாங்க. நான் கேட்கிறேன், ஆட்சியர் போட்டிருக்காரு சொல்றாங்க. நான் கேட்கிறேன், இந்த நாட்டில இந்துக்களுக்கு வழிபாட்டு உரிமை இல்லையா? மாண்புமிகு நீதிமன்றம் கொடுத்த அந்த நீதியுடைய உத்தரவை, சட்டத்தின் கோவிலுடைய உத்தரவை இந்த அரசு நிர்வாகம் மதிக்கிறதா இல்லையா?
But on the day of the festival, although the lamp was lit near the Uchchi Pillayar Temple area, Pillayar in Tamil means Lord Ganesha, Vinayak, which is traditionally used every year, the lamp post at the hilltop pillar, as directed by the court, was not lit up. This ignited tensions with members of Hindu Munnani and other groups numbering almost 600, some people say, staging a protest alleging non-compliance with the Madras High Court order to light the beacon lamp at the Deepa Thoon, and began breaking barricades put up by the local police. The situation went out of control when some protesters attempted to climb the hill, during which 2 police personnel on security duty were injured. Post this high drama, which continued till 9 p.m. at night, armed with an order passed by the judge in a contempt of court case, the litigant and members of Hindu organizations, accompanied by CISF personnel from the High Court, ready to go atop the hill. But then things were had gone out of control, like I said. However, Madurai City Police Commissioner J. Loganathan, citing the law and order situation and the imposition of Section 163 of BNSS, which is section 144 of CRPC, in the Thiruparankundram zone by District Collector K.J. Praveen Kumar, stopped the petitioners from entering the secured area. Meanwhile, the state filed an appeal against the single judge's order, but petitioners and those accompanying them, refusing to heed the police direction, gathered at the location, pleading to be allowed to light the lamp. But then, the Madras High Court today dismissed a letter pater appeal against the order of a single judge in a contempt petition permitting devotees of the Subramaniya Swamy Temple to light lamps at the Deepa Thoon atop the Thiruparankundram hills. Listen in.
After hearing both the side arguments, the court passed over the matter for orders, and the orders has now been pronounced in the open court just 10 minutes prior. The court has upheld the order of Justice G.R. Swaminathan in its entirety. They have given each and every reasoning for the order, but unfortunately we are not able to get access to the order. We will get back to you by after reading the order in the entirety. We are happy that the Honorable Division Bench has upheld the order in its entirety. Therefore, as of now, the contempt of petition is again posted for reporting complaints before His Lordship Justice G.R. Swaminathan. We are about to go to the court for reporting complaints. Therefore, whatever the order is going to be passed by His Lordship Justice G.R. Swaminathan in the contempt petition as further orders, we will oblige as per the orders.
Karthigai Deepam festival is one of the most beautiful festivals. I lit lamps last evening. It is very peaceful. It goes off very well. What is this? It becomes almost like Tamil Nadu government versus the court. And the court is the ultimate, authority in this country. I last heard that. I do not know, DMK maybe reads it differently. This is the land also of Periyar. I just do not understand what is the need for such chaos to break out in Thiruparankundram. They are only making situation tougher, and there is no point blaming each other. One has to go by the rule book, which has been thrown to the winds. Let me now go across to the experts. A. Ashwathaman, spokesperson for the BJP in Tamil Nadu, Satish Kumar, advocate, Madras High Court, and S. Venkat Narayanan, senior journalist. Vanakkam to all of you. A very warm welcome to all of you. Good to see all of you. Mr. Ashwathaman, what is going on here, sir? I mean, without politics, I only am going to talk about what is the procedure. We are not, unlike the North, where it has become a neo-normal to kind of have this communal, and I am saying it because we've got data, right? What is happening in Tamil Nadu, sir? I mean, in Kanchipuram, if you see, there is a Shankara Madam, next is a mosque, and right outside is a statue of Periyar. Everyone lives happily. This kind of a thing where the police said, oh, there will be problems. We know we have to segregate between genuine devotees and paid devotees. Who is a paid devotee? Mr. Ashwathaman, your opening comments, and I go to Satish.
See, it is a clear, this incident clearly reveals the intention of the DMK party, their vengeance against Hindus. See, if they obeyed the order of the Honorable Madras High Court Madurai Bench, nothing will be happened, because that lamp post is specifically for Deepa Thoon is specifically for lamp lighting only. So there is no question at all saying that not obeying the order. All of the scuffles and furor is totally unwanted. One thing the people of Tamil Nadu, we said that, see, the MK party may be against Hindus, but their ruling government should not be so. Because it is a right of every citizen to follow their religious. It is a fundamental right given by the Constitution.
Honorable Court also said that the state is cocking a snook at what we said. It is almost like it's in contempt. They have disrespected what the court said. The court also said, Honorable Court, I mean, I'm just paraphrasing what the court said. Everyone has a right to practice their religion. Who is anybody to come in between? You can't be secular when you want to be selectively secular, and you can't be the other way around. I mean, this is completely, that's why we have a law in this country, Mr. Ashwathaman. Otherwise, there will be chaos. Satish Kumar, please, focus on the legal aspect of it, Satish Kumar, because I think it's wrong from all angles.
Good evening, Sudha. Basically, now the appeal order has come with so hot. And as Mr. Ashwathaman rightly said, the order of the single bench, G.S. Swaminathan's order has been upheld. And now the contempt is going. The contempt case is now going in the Madurai Bench. before Honorable Justice G.R. Swaminathan. And that is going to, I think, give another big blow to the DMK government. That's what I personally feel. As you rightly said, because the constitution has given a very clear right to practice my own religious sentiments, and this government should give due respect to the sentiments of the people. And this Thiruparankundram issue has been made. What I'm saying very openly, Sudha, because this government wants to make this issue as and one more Ayodhya issue. That is what the DMK government thought of doing it. But now it has been the order of the Honorable High Court has proved that the religious sentiments has to be given a proper respect. And
You
now,
referred to Ayodhya, but then it is Mr. Raja of the BJP who said that this is the Ayodhya of the South. The DMK never said it.
Exactly.
Remember, they pretend
No, I am
that they are
saying
not
it. I am
believers.
saying it.
They pretend they are not believers. I mean, that's another conversation. And if I am a believer, what is their problem?
I'm saying, Sudha, I'm saying this because the issue on vote bank politics, what has happened so far since the independence in Ayodhya issue, is similar to that. Previously, the British government was doing it as a divide and rule policy for their personal convenience.
right.
And subsequent to the independence, the government has taken the same issue for their vote bank politics. Now, similarly, even till now, the Justice Party, which was promoted and supported by British government in those days for their personal convenience, this party now, the follower of this Justice Party, the DMK government, at present the DMK party, they are doing the same thing, dividend rule policy, for the vote bank politics. And this is now, it has been uprooted by this judgment. And now we expect at the 6 o'clock, at least today, the lamp will be lit in the Deepa Thoon, especially today.
Venkat Narayan sir, let me welcome you. Good to see you, sir, after such a long time. Hope you're well. Venkat Narayan sir, what is this? I mean, this is on the part of the government. See, a government is supposed to govern, administer and set examples. But this is the example. I mean, when the petitioner, and according to the DMK, the petitioners had some ulterior motive. Okay, I have an ulterior motive. I want to go touch God's feet. That's not an ulterior motive. It's a desire. That they don't seem to understand, like they never seem to understand the difference between Sanatana Dharma and Varna Ashrama, and they went shooting their mouths off. I am asking you, Venkat Narayan sir, this is gross injustice and throwing away what the Honorable Court said into, to the winds, and saying that we will not abide by what it is, because the cops who were there, I am not blaming any particular cop. They apparently said, no, this will create problems. We do not know who's genuine and who's not. But who's here to stop anyone? Who? When the court said you can go light the Deepam.
Sudha, I think what's going on in Tamil Nadu is highly ridiculous and unworthy of a country which is secular, where you have a large 20 crores of Muslims live here, more than 100 crores of Hindus, and people belonging to several other religions. For centuries, if not millennia, people have been coexisting peacefully without any problems. But it's very sad to see that in Tamil Nadu, this was going on in the north of India, but it has percolated to the south. And in Tamil Nadu, the Chief Minister, Mr. Stalin, challenging the court's judgment. I think, as a party, you may have your own, views about religion and all that. But when you are running a government has to be in such a fashion that people belonging to all religions who are given the right to freedom of choice.
Point is, Venkat Narayan sir, yeah, but the point is that the DMK government has always been blamed by others politically, that they don't wish people happy Diwali, they will do it on Pongal. Other than that, they will only wish people on their festivals. There was this always there. I mean, DMK seems to be wanting that kind of image, no? That we are with the others. I mean, as if they are with the others, they are going to win the election. Let's not forget that the AIDMK won the elections at one time. I mean, what is this? I think it is just being extremely myopic, but more than anything else, I think it is just being, completely not following the rule of law. Ashwathaman sir, I want to come to you. Ashwathaman sir, also, those DMK people have said, I mean, I don't have a bite of that, but my sources tell me they apparently are saying, what is this Deepam Thoon, the beacon pillar where you're supposed to light the Mahadeepam? There is no need. It was never done. This is all a new fashion that they are doing it. Only Uchchi Pillayar Kovil, I mean, the temple, is where the Deepam was lit. So what is all this? So there is an ulterior motive. What's your comment on that, sir?
Actually, there was a Deepa Thoon, which is called as in English lamp post.
Pillar.
It is very oldest thing that even the Honorable Court asked the question that did you scrutinize the how old that lamp post is? Because it is very old, that lamp post is specifically made for lighting the lamp. It's very simple understanding. And as well as Tamil peoples don't want to light the lamp in every day, all 365 days. They're asking for merely for one day. You are not allowing to me to light a lamp for a one day, despite the court orders. See, we Hindus in Tamil Nadu are second citizens. We don't have the right of constitution, fundamental rights. That is the question now. That is the question now. See, it is not as if it is a new procedure or old procedure. They said, sir, 90 years that lamp was not allowed. Why now? They are asking. Sir, 250 years this land is governed by British people. Can you say 250 years it's they are ruling? So no need for independence. Can anybody say like that?
It's beyond.
Lamp post is specifically made for lighting the lamp in the Karthigai Deepam. It is a one-day festival.
I mean,
It
tell
is
me
a
something.
fundamental right.
I mean,
It is not. We are not beseeching our rights.
But apparently there is chaos in Thiruparankundram. Mr. Ashwathaman, you should, please tell us. But devotees are still going. Police, there is high police, presence in Thiruparankundram. What is your party planning to do, sir? Because I remember the last time Annamalai, your former president, was very much into it and said that, I will go do an andolan there if it comes to that.
You may know that we gathered 4 to 5 lakhs people in the Muruga devotee conference.
Yeah.
Which is conducted only for protecting the rights in Thiruparankundram. Now that contempt is before the Honorable High Court, we are expecting some punishment should be given to the Commissioner of
Absolutely.
Police.
The punishment that you talk about, Satish is the best person. Satish, contempt of court. What kind of punishment can be given? Because you see, both the courts have now said, both the benches rather, when Mr. Justice Swaminathan said, after that you just told us, and also we were flashing it on the screen, that now the issue is over. They can light the lamp. The petitioners and others, it is my right to light the lamp. What kind of punishment can be meted out to those who created, I will tell you as I only know a little, creating confusion, endangering the lives of devotees by pushing and shoving them. 2 policemen got injured. That could also have been avoided. Barricades were broken. So, government property was lost. And the policemen stood there and they were reading the Riot Act to them, saying, oh, there is section 144 here, you can't go upstairs. Tell me, Satish, what kind of punishment can be given to these people?
Exactly, Sudha. This contempt has been filed against the HRNC commissioner, who failed to do his duty, and for which naturally he will blame or he will show his hands on the collector who passed an order for 144. In turn, the Commissioner of Police of Madurai would say that no, because of the 144 order, we didn't allow. So actually, it is a chain reaction what they did. So ultimately, according to my my understanding, the Honorable High Court may pass an order even for arrest of the Joint Commissioner of HRNC in this matter, and also the officer concerned person for the Thiruparankundram Temple, basically. And even an apology letter may be asked from the collector and also from the Commissioner of Police in this matter for not obeying the order of this Honorable High Court. So that's what I expect personally. We are yet to see the contempt order, Sudha. But unless otherwise a harsh punishment is given, the confidence or maybe the trust on the judiciary will slowly go off. So that's what has happened in many cases, especially in Tamil Nadu. They never obey the orders of the High Court. We have seen in so many cases. At present, I don't want to, highlight all those cases.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you yet another question. But ladies and gents, look at the protest of devotees who just wanted to light a lamp.
நீதிமன்ற உத்தரவை ஏற்று இதே மறுத்தவர்கள், இதே அனுமதி மறுத்தவர்கள் எங்களை சல்யூட் பண்ணி கூட்டு போகலாம். நான் விடமாட்டேன். நான் ஒரு இந்து இல்லைன்னு சொல்லல. நான் வாழ்றது வேஸ்ட். முருகா, நாளைக்கு நிச்சயமா தீர்வு வைக்கிற முருகா, 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 வெற்றிவேல் முருகா.
Mr. Venkat Narayan, I want to ask you, by defying the High Court, the Honorable High Court, by creating so much of ruckus, of course it's the DMK's playbook, and the elections are knocking on our doors. You think it's in any way going to help? Is this what people want? They can go around and say that, oh, we Tamils are not communal. Being devoted doesn't mean one is communal, sir. It's being you are devoted to a particular god, a particular deity. I am a believer. I'm not communal. Not at all. What do you think? Is this going to in any way, help them score votes? Well, I have my big doubts on that, Mr. Venkat Narayan. This again proves complete, deterioration of law and order in Tamil Nadu after so many murders and sexual assaults. Here comes this.
Yeah, I'm afraid you are absolutely correct, Sudha. The fact that the Home Department is with Mr. Stalin and so many court orders have not been respected or implemented says a lot about the state of affairs in Tamil Nadu. And let's remember that the elections are due in April next year. Vijay's TVK is coming up in quite a big way. ADMK, some leaders have gone and joined there, and so the situation is getting warmed up, and this is not going to help the DMK in any way, because the government going and challenging the High Court's judgment, it's highly ridiculous. They have no business to do that kind of thing, and the collector and the police chief of Madurai, I'm sure in the contempt verdict, the High Court will issue a suitable judgment. But I do hope that the practice of Hindus and Muslims and Christians all living together peacefully for centuries and millennia, we must continue, because we are a democratic country. We are the world's largest democracy and also the most populous nation. And 20 crores of Muslims live in this country, making India third largest Muslim country after Indonesia and Pakistan. So I do hope things will calm down, and the contempt of court judgment will be issued by the High Court, and suitable punishment should be given to the collector and the police chief and whoever is involved in this.
Well said,
and
sir.
Peace should return.
Let me now make you listen what C.R. Kesavan of the BJP said. Listen in and I come back to the debate.
The state emblem of the Tamil Nadu government is a temple, and the autocratic way in which the DMK government is attacking and assaulting crores of the self-respect and the faith of crores of Hindu devotees shows the anti-Hindu mentality and mindset of the DMK. The behavior of the DMK government is most condemnable and reprehensible, and the DMK leadership is doing this because to pander and peddle to their bigoted politics of appeasement. We have seen in the past how DMK leaders talked about eradicating Sanatana Dharma. They likened, in the most disgusting way, they likened Sanatana Dharma to AIDS and dengue. Then you had a former DMK union minister say, Hindu religion is not only a menace to India, it is a menace to the world. And even the chief minister of Tamil Nadu and the DMK president, Mr. M.K. Stalin, deliberately avoids wishing the people of Tamil Nadu on Hindu festivals like Deepavali while he wishes the people on other religious festivals. This shows the bigoted mindset of the DMK.
Mr. Ashwathaman, you know, one of the reasons given by DMK and also because it's a ruling dispensation is that they did not want any trouble. Mr. Ashwathaman, if you remember, when Yadappadi Palaniswamy was the chief minister and in alliance with the BJP the last time over, he did not give permission for the BJP to take out the Vetrivel Yatre. He said no permission will be granted because it will create problem and chaos. Mr. Ashwathaman, this is what ruling dispensations do, don't they? Vetrivel, they thought they will go to all the different places, but Mr. Palaniswamy thought that that is going to create trouble. Today Stalin is doing the same thing, Mr. Ashwathaman. Your comments on that, sir?
Now the question is, the DMK is allowed to not obey the order for their vengeance politics. I am not saying that it is appeasement politics towards the Muslims or Christians. It is a vengeance politics against Hindus. See, their intention is very clear that even that Udayanidhi said, I am going to eradicate Sanatana Dharma. R. Rasa, their leader of DMK, said that single idol, small idol of Hindu deity should not be there at India in any place. That is our aim. See, all their statements poured on vengeance. It should not be full stop. That is our question. See, now threshold stage, I said, if they are allowed to light the lamp, there should be no problem at all.
Absolutely. And there it is not just vengeance or revenge politics, it's hypocrisy. Let them change the emblem then. The emblem shows a temple. You live with that.
I don't know.
The women in your house go to temples, but if I go, you will shout at me and bring caste here.
DMK people constituted a committee without getting the opinion from the public to change the emblem. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even they changed the emblem of Hindu Aranalayathura, Hindu religious HRNC. That emblem was changed from that Hindu temple from bald head person. They even try to show their intention to making bald all Hindus.
Right. Okay, let me now go to Satish Kumar. Satish, I'm going to ask you a legal question, which is, if the court said that, you know, Deepa Thoon, that is the beacon of light or the pillar, I mean, that the light can be lit there, why is it that the police then impose Section 144? Isn't that confusing?
That's what Sudha, see, the government has, the DMK government has clearly decided not to obey the order of the Honorable High Court. So, whatever possibility
Satish, it was premeditated. Can we say that?
Exactly. It is with the malicious intention. It has been done. Now I got the news that the collector and the commissioner has been asked to appear before the court. They are going to appear in 10 minutes before the Honorable High Court, before Justice G.R. Swaminathan. That's what the news even now I got. See, they are answerable for this. The order passed by the collector is absolutely malicious, and that would have been done under the instruction of the chief minister only, because the law and order only is with them. And how an 144 is an order is passed, this government has to answer before the Honorable High Court. And using that only, they're asking an excuse that they're unable to execute the order of the Honorable High Court. That was the only malicious way they got. They used it. They used the power in an illegal way to stop the Karthigai Deepam, Deepa Thoon festival. That was their intention. And Sudha, we know very well that most of the people in Thiruparankundram, also the people, we know very well that the Karthigai Deepam is nothing, is also not only a birthday avatar of Lord Shiva, is also an avatar of Lord Muruga. That is the sentiment we have, especially in Thiruparankundram. And this pillar this Diya pillar is there from more than 2,000, 3,000 years. Even before the temple was constructed there by the Pandyas and Cholas, this temple was there, the pillar was there, and that's showing when the Tiruvannamalai Deepam was lit. In a similar way, the pillar was lit and the light was lit there.
When it comes to the DMK, Satish, all this is okay. When it comes to them, they will do a global Murugan festival, is it? How come?
Exactly.
Huh? What
No,
is
that's
this?
what. No, no.
What
no,
is
no,
this?
I'm saying, Sudha. See, the sentiments of the people has been interested in the constitution in Article 25 and 26 very clearly by the giving due respect to the religious sentiments. The DMK government, when they want to do it for their vote bank politics, you wait in another 3 months, all the ministers will come to every temple, to the same Thiruparankundram temple. The DMK people will come, the minister will come, they will wear the ashes, the sacred vibhuti on their forehead, and they will pray. They'll try to get the votes of these people. They think all the Hindus in Tamil Nadu are fools. That is their mentality. That mentality should go off. Unless otherwise the people of Tamil Nadu are awakening and coming for an answer. I am not for any pro-party I am talking to you. These sentiments of the people, especially the Sanatana Dharma, especially the sentiments of the people, because our Bharatiya culture is there.
Well, I do not.
Respect should be given.
You know, I only believe that being secular is also, you know, being able to respect you, anyone else, like Venkat Narayan sir said, that, you know, it is not about just practicing your religious beliefs, it's about respecting others' beliefs as well, which the DMK has failed to do.